What's up? What's up? It's your boy KStill. I'm here with the co-host, the lovely, the luxurious LW. Talk to him, Steph. How you doing today?
I'm good. How are you?
I am excellent. Hey, y'all. Welcome to Pillow Talk with Ken and Steph, where we talk about anything and everything. So if you a little squeamish, plug your ears. But don't forget to subscribe on your way out. You know what I'm talking about? So what do you want to talk about today?
Today, let's talk about work crushes / stalkers. Have you ever been a stalker?
Have I ever been a stalker?
Have you ever been a stalker?
Absolutely not. What I look like being a stalker?
What's wrong with being a stalker?
It's a little dangerous. Why would I? First of all, I think a little bit too highly of myself, not in a way of arrogance, but I'm saying, why would I need to stalk anybody?
I don't know. She might have put it on you real good, and you just like, ooh, I gotta get some more.
Everything before I got saved. Absolutely. Hey, what you doing? Where you at? Can I come over? I don't think I've ever stalked anybody, but
you was persistent. You want to use that word?
I definitely was persistent before, because if it was good, it was good. You know what I'm talking about? You ever stalked somebody?
No.
You sure? You look like a stalker type, light skin with funny eyes.
What? What the hell? Dropping by somebody's house 2 times don't mean nothing.
Oh, snap, unannounced, show up all in the bushes. Right behind the license plate like this. What you doing? I see you. You said you wasn't home.
Oh, lying ass.
So check this out. I had a work crush, work stalker. So I was delivering. I used to deliver Starbucks coffee and stuff. And one of the things that I used to go out of town, and so I meet this Mexican girl, real pretty. She seemed like she had it all together. So she was like, "Hey, you kind of cute. Let me get your number." So it's cool. I didn't have to do the hollering. She hollered at me, so I gave her the number, right? So we get to talking in about, 2 weeks worth of talking. She was from out of town. So if I was to see her, it was when I went to that city because of the way my job moved around with the truck driving. So we about 2 weeks into talking. She talking about, "I want you to be my boyfriend." First of all, I ain't promising you nothing.
Did y'all do anything in them 2 weeks?
No. I hadn't seen her outside of the first time I seen her. So I said, "Well, first of all, you're moving too fast. I don't even know you like that. Why would you think, well, you're a decent guy?" And I said, "Well, nope, that's red flag number 1, 2, and 3, right?" But I said, "Let's just talk. Let's just get to know each other." Because I wanted to find out, why were you moving so fast? What are you running from? What are you running to?
She wanted to climb that tree.
Hey, but no.
She did.
But look, check this out.
You want to sit on that stump.
I'm sorry, y'all. Oh, a tree stump, huh? That's. I can't even get my thoughts together. Look, so check this out. So one day, I finally, to bring this story to a close, I finally seen the girl in person. So we have been talking for a few weeks. She showed up to my last stop. And I say, okay, cool. So when she showed up to the last stop, I'm pulling this big, long 53-foot trailer, and I got a bunch of stuff at the nose of the trailer inside. So you got to go all the way inside the trailer in the back. It's kind of dark. So this girl, she pulls up. She's like, "Well, where you at? I want to come see you." And I was like, "All right, cool. I'm at my last stop. Let me knock this out first." Because it was a time schedule thing. So I'm doing whatever I got to do, right? Listen, y'all. I say this broad was crazy. Don't mean to say broad, but the girl was crazy. You know what I'm talking about? So this idiot then jumped in the back of my truck.
What?
Knowing dang well, listen, it's a safety hazard. I'm on the clock. I told her, wait in the car. She jumps in the truck, and she said, "I just want you to give me a kiss." I said, "I don't know you."
No.
Listen,
did you push her out?
this is what made it all the worse. Listen,
no.
I can't make this up, people. So when she got in the back of the truck, she's like, "I just wanted a hug and want to try to get a kiss." And I was like, first of all, where your eyelash at? This is when I knew I was messing with a real loony. I asked her a simple question. I said, "Did you look in the mirror before you got out of the house? Like you left the house?" She said, "Yeah, what are you talking about?" I said, "Is there any reason why you have on your left side One eyebrow. Like no eyebrow on the left side and no eyelash on the left side. So everything bald over here. And she says, what are you talking about? I say, look, you need to go look in the mirror.
She was that in a rush to get to you.
She was that in a rush to be crazy.
I'm going to just stand like this.
He going to see my good side
right.
for the baby edges. So, needless to say, that was the last time I ever seen her. The last time I ever talked to her, I blocked her immediately because in her mind,
you was her dude.
Man, that girl was crazy. Talking about she looking for a baby daddy.
She hopped
I
in
wasn't
that
him.
Truck. Was she young?
Nah, we was about the same age. You know, they say women like a man in uniform. You know what I'm talking about? No, that ain't it. Huh?
I don't know.
Well, look, check this out.
I mean, I do like a man in the uniform. I ain't
like
gonna lie.
You ain't gonna lie. What kind of uniform?
I mean, right now the police ain't cool, but you know I'm pretty cool with all uniforms.
Okay.
You know that doctor uniform, that Navy uniform.
Okay, uniform. The lady with the uniforms. All right.
Okay.
So what about you? I had a couple more situations, but I want you to share one of your stories. I know you had somebody.
I actually had a crush on this dude at work.
Oh, snap. What did he look like? Go ahead and tell the listeners what he looked like. Let me see.
Dark skin, of course.
Oh, dark skin, team dark skin. We win.
He was dark skin.
Uh-huh.
He was cool. He had a weird walk, like his balls was too big or something. But you know,
a weird walk.
I would go in his office and fake like I had a question.
You try to smell his cologne?
He smelled like African Pride. I mean, not African Pride, but like incense. And he thought he just smelled so good. I'm like, what is that?
He smelled all natural, like dirt.
But yeah, I had a crush on him.
Okay.
He said he had a girlfriend. I doubt it.
Why? Because he was giving you too much attention?
I mean, he would give me attention, and then he wouldn't, and then he would.
Was you overly aggressive? Was you like coming in there with the neck out like this? I'm asking. I don't know.
No, I was going in there regular.
What's regular?
But like if I had on a dress or something, he would purposely knock something on the floor so I could bend over and pick it up.
And she was purposely bending over.
I bent over and picked it up too.
Not bending her knees either.
Shut up.
That's how grandma used to have all them kids. You hear me?
I bent my knees.
Mm-hmm.
I did.
So finish talking to me.
But he was bootsy. He was scared. He would say he asked me for my number, but he whispered it. I'm like, huh? Can't nobody hear you.
You want him to tell the whole office he trying to holler?
I mean, first of all, it's just me and you. You ain't got to try to whisper. I don't know what he was doing.
Right.
And he would make little comments like, what's the little slang term? Talking about, he was stretching me out.
Oh, he was confident. He said he had.
But he was all talk though.
In the ocean.
He was all talk.
He was all talk because when you came in there with the cleavage out, what did he do?
Nothing.
Did he look everywhere else?
Yeah, he didn't make eye contact with me.
He knew.
He tried to. I'm like, hello. So I asked, I'm kind of direct. That's probably why I'm single. But I'm like, do I intimidate you? He said no, but I think I did because I was too aggressive.
You was too aggressive?
Yeah.
You had that Oakland come out, huh? East Oakland in the building. Was it West Oakland?
What?
Was it? Dang. East Oakland. You know what I'm saying? In the building.
East Oakland.
Okay. We see it. So I think I had another one. So check this out. I used to work for Rent a Center. And
Don't tell nobody that.
It is what it is. It was a job, right? Mm-hmm. But I used to work for Rent a Center for a couple of years, and this girl liked me, real thin girl. She come in there, and I was like, "Hey, check this out."
Real thin,
like extra paper thin. And I was like, "Nah, I don't." She wasn't my type.
Paper thin ain't your type?
Nah, she was paper thin. So the girl comes in in the job, and I told her I don't date clients. Like that was my unwritten rule. Mm-hmm. So she brought her little tube TV back. Can we go on a date now? And I was like, dang. All right, look, check this out. We'll go.
So you peer pressured that easily?
Look, in that situation, I was like, you know what? She had been coming for a while trying to.
So?
Listen, I told her I'd get her one date. One date, that's it. I ain't thinking of nothing. I take the girl on a date. We go to a drive-in. Because that's the drive-in that was playing the movie. Mm-hmm. Nah, it ain't what you think. You know, usually drive-ins get it popping. You know what I'm talking about? Mm-hmm. You see how serious my face is?
Then why you take her to a drive-in?
Because that was the only one that was playing a certain type of movie.
Oh, okay.
So I was like, all right, cool. So we at the drive-in. She was over there trying to do too much. And I was just like, So anyways.
What was she doing?
You know what I'm saying? Just too much. So doing too much, right? Mm-hmm. So I said, all right, cool. So anyways, sorry, y'all. I'm messing with ads and all that kind of stuff.
Trying to take you down.
So listen. We was all in the car, and it just didn't work out. So, anyways, next thing I know, you listening? Mm-hmm. Last thing I know, she would show up at the job. She ain't heard from me. I ain't sending no mixed signals. She came to my job one time. She sat in there for 3 to 4 hours.
Why y'all didn't tell her to leave?
Them white dudes is laughing at me.
That's
Kendrick,
what you did.
Kendrick, what you do? I said, I ain't did nothing.
You didn't do nothing. Did you
promise.
kiss her?
I did kiss her, but it wasn't
open mouth.
No.
You just went like this.
It was peck. It was.
Ain't nobody gonna be no Stalker off no peck.
Listen, if she crazy, she crazy. She crazy.
First of all, y'all, he ain't telling the whole truth because he ain't trying to look.
Listen, I'm trying to tell the whole
truth.
Nothing.
Ain't nobody gonna be no Stalker just because you gave him no peck.
Listen, this woman was trying to ride the stunt. What'd you say, the stunt?
She was trying to ride the stunt.
And I wasn't letting it happen. So anyways, this girl showed up at my job. So she did it a couple times, and I was like, man, what's up with this chick? So I would purposely ignore her because I had accounts to run. Running accounts meant I had to jump in the truck and bounce. So I would purposely leave for like 2 hours. I'm running, knocking doors, trying to get people to come in and make their payment. This woman was still on the couch with her son when I got back. So eventually I said, man, this, and I was young. I was like 20 plus years ago. I finally said, man, forget this. I show up and I say, what are you doing here? And I said, I don't mean to hurt your feelings, but this is a little crazy. Like, why are you at my job so long? Well, I just want to say hi. You could have said hi 3 hours ago.
What?
Ain't your son hungry by now? You want me to give him my lunch? Like, is everything okay with you? Yeah, everything is fine. I just want to say hi. I said, hey, bro. Every time this girl come in from this point on to my manager, because we was cool like that, I said, tell her I'm gone. I blocked her from my number and never called her again. Don't do stalkers.
Told you he creates them.
I don't know. She created one. Tell him about the elevator situation.
What
happened that one time?
What about the same?
Yeah.
The same
what happened
work
to the dude?
Crushed dude.
Talk about that guy. What happened?
No, I was coming in off the elevator. I had on this cute little outfit, you know.
Right.
And this fool steady staring at me and walked straight bow into the elevator door, staring at me. Now, what you looking for? You ain't trying to give me no action. What you looking at?
Hey, he liked what he seen, but he could have been in a situationship.
Well, you don't tell somebody you want to stretch them out if you're in a situation.
She must really like this guy because her octave went up 3 notches. You call him a what?
Nothing.
So, talk to me. So, was there any other crushes?
I mean, not an obvious crush. I mean, you know, I'm more aggressive now, which is probably not a good thing.
Okay.
It's just if I like somebody and I see what I want,
right?
I just, you know, I go in for the kill.
Go in. You see what you want. Hey, Mama said closed mouth don't get fed.
Hey, I'm trying to get fed.
She's trying to get fed. In the right context,
right?
Players, because some of y'all is a little nasty, little slime buckets. Y'all better stay out them DMs.
Please, I don't get no action.
Keep saying that.
I don't.
So when you
it's really, really sad though.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
So then, when you don't get no action, what are you supposed to do in the meantime? You work on you.
I'm working on me.
Are you crazy? Is that what you don't get no action? I'm asking. You crazy?
Do you think I'm crazy?
Absolutely not.
Okay,
but it don't matter what I think. It's what you think.
No, I ain't crazy.
Okay, my bad. You have any more stalker situations?
No, I don't.
Anybody else was sitting next to your car looking at you?
No.
Here's a note. Here's my name and number. You better call.
I think the janitor that I work with, like me. He would make little pervert comments.
Let's see. Yeah. What happened?
Nothing. He was old, had one eye.
What happened to the one dude at the job recently? Remember the dude that walked past you and was like,
oh yeah, I was at work sitting at my desk and this old white man had on my hair wrap and he walked in and was like, yeah. What he say?
I like that.
I like that.
That's what I like or something?
That's what I like or something like that.
He was trying to show you. You talking about you ain't getting no action. She getting all the action.
Sugar daddy with no sugar.
With no sugar and no teeth. You hear me?
My Cash App is. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
So I don't think I've had a couple of crushes, but most of the time I knew not to cross that barrier because I just didn't want to. If it didn't work, I didn't want to constantly see that person. That would be annoying.
It would be annoying.
Just constantly seeing a person that you don't like, and then God forbid you go ahead and sex them.
But that's your fault if you doing that.
Listen, yes.
You know this fool crazy and you still gonna give her some stunt.
No.
That's what you get.
Call it. Hey, nah. I've been, you know what I'm saying? I've been keeping myself to myself, so I've been good. I ain't creating no stalkers lately.
Good. You don't need to create no stalker.
For the last couple of years, I'm doing all right.
So you've been just single and mingling for the last 2 years?
Single and mingling? No, I've been single.
Doing nothing.
Doing nothing. Abstinent the whole nine.
Dang, boy.
I'm telling you, head gonna pop off when it's my time. You know what I'm saying? But I'm saving myself for marriage. I'm serious.
Are you really?
I'm really saving myself for marriage. That sounds like
you
a
don't
hard
want to
thing.
test it out first?
Nah, I gotta be cool.
You could test it out first. God understands.
Nah, see, that's the misnomer right there. So that's a whole nother segment though. If we can go into it, but I'm not gonna do it on this segment.
You don't want to test it out.
It's not that I don't want to.
You don't even want to. No physical, nothing. No, you can't kiss her.
It's not even a matter of what I want. It's what I consider myself honoring the woman of interest, and I say I got to do it in the context of honoring God. I gotta listen. I gotta honor God, but in turn, I'm not just honoring Him. I'm honoring myself, right? I'm honoring her, and I'm honoring the Lord. So this is kind of a new situation. That's why it's only been a couple of years. See, before I had a different perspective. I was in a long relationship, married for many years, and my commitment to God was next level than what I've done before. So, for example, a lot of the stuff that I did, say, 10 years ago, I wouldn't think about doing now. It's just more discipline. But you feel like it's okay to test the waters.
I feel like it's okay to kiss the person. That's not going against God. Kissing a person is not dishonoring God or honoring her.
But we can go into that with soul ties and different things, but that's a whole nother segment.
Okay. Well, let's just get back to the subject at hand. Then.
So the subject at hand, okay, is work crush or stalker. So we want y'all to know in the comments. Let us know in the comments. Have you had a work crush? Or are you a stalker? It's Pillow Talk with Ken and Steph. Holla at us.